how to get started in the state of California. Now, with that being said, what is the most important thing when we starting our transportation business? If you go to all the videos that I have laid down as far as Nemt University goes, when you're getting into a business, what do you need to do? First, you want to do your market research. What does market research entail? You got to think about this. You wouldn't go start a business, we'll say a hot dog stand, without knowing how many, competitors out there are starting hot dog, have offering, hot dogs as a food in their particular restaurant, hot dog stand, or whatever the case may be. You might not want to start a Arby's, on the same street as another Arby's, because of the competition or whatever the case may be. You may want to know how much it's going to cost. Well, in this particular industry, you want to do the same thing. You want to do your market research. Market research entails, in this particular industry, you want to know what type of business entity you want to set up. Okay, what would be the best option for you? Okay, now this may require you talking to a CPA or something like that, or somebody that more qualified to help you because of taxes and things like that. But you want to set up your business entity or research what type of business entity you want to set up. There's different types of business entities. There's sole proprietorship. There's doing business as. There's limited liability, always known as LLC. You also have a partnership, S Corp, C Corp, and etc. Right? So choosing your business entity. Next, you want to get your EIN number. It's free. Do your research. And then they're also going to ask you about those type of questions when you're starting getting your EIN number. Then you also want to know what the type of clients that you want to, who do you want to work with? Like, what is your ideal client situation? Do you want to work with Medi-Cal? Do you want to work with just dialysis? Do you want to do student transportation? Do you want to do transitional housing? There's several, different clients that you can work with. And you just don't have to focus on just one. Okay. Next, you want to figure out, are you going to be working? You want to work with a partnership, meaning brokers? And there's brokers in your state as well. You want to do the research on what the brokers and what are their qualifications. You want to get your business checking account. What is the qualifications for your business checking account? And or getting your business credit set up, right? And what does that entail? Do I have to have an office location? Some states require you to have an office location. So that's basically, what you want to do as far as, getting the research part of it. Do you need licensing certifications? Type of insurance that's going to be required. Research. You know what I'm talking about? That's I mainly want to hammer that point in, because you want to do your research. You don't want to go into this blindsided. What are the startup costs? You know what I'm saying? You see how many things I'm laying out on you. You know what I'm saying, as far as research go. It's very detailed. So make sure you do all your homework as far as doing your research on what you need to do to get started in the state of California, because that's the topic of today. Next, step number 2, when we're talking about market research, now we can transition to what type of clients do you want to work with. Determine your type of clients. Do you want to work with Medi-Cal? You know what I'm saying? And DHS, not DHS, but California Department of Health and Human Services. Get those clients. Do you want to work with assistant senior living facilities, rehab, physical therapy? What type of client do you want to work with? Dialysis, group homes, transitional housing, procedural clinics, gurney, stretcher, wheelchair clients, ambulatory. Hey, what type of client do you want to have? Because this will determine if you can start with your personal vehicle. Do you need a wheelchair accessible vehicle? Are you going to step it up a little bit and get you a stretcher or gurney vehicle? Like those key points are important. So determining the type of client that you want to work with, because that'll let you know, okay, well, I might just go the broker route because, hey, I can just, pick up some clients, working with brokers, and all I have to do is pick up and drop off. Simple. You already done narrowed it down. You know exactly how you want to, what you want to do when you first getting started, which is, work with brokers. So that means the next step, you want to go partner, fill out the application to partner with the broker. Okay, so that's step number 2, determining your type of client you want to work with. Next, you want to set up your business entity. What type of business entity do you want to have? Limited liability company, sole proprietorship, DBA, S Corp, C Corp. These all have different, tax advantages when it comes to setting up your business. So the best thing to do is do your research, or maybe talk to a CPA to help you out with, knowing what does that entail for you and your business model. And in the state of California, setting up your LLC in particular, it's $70. I'll put that on the screen somewhere so you can see what I'm talking about, and what website you need to go to. But the website is sos.ca.gov, just for the record. And after that, step 3, we're going to go to step 4. You want to obtain your EIN number, your employer identification number. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. You can go on irs.gov, get your website. You can get this application done in less than 10 minutes. You know what I'm talking about? It doesn't take that long to fill out the application. So fill out the application and get your EIN number. Download the PDF as soon as you get done. It's just that simple, and it's free. Free 99 so far. After that, you want to do all the step 5. Step 5 would be licensing. You may need licensing, depending on the county that you're doing business out of, such as San Diego County requires you to have a NEMT special permit. This is a seller's permit, right? Even though you might not be selling products, you are selling a service. The service is transporting people. So if you think about that, depending on what county that you're in, it may require you to have some special licensing or permit. So this is why, when I was talking about the market research, this is why this goes back to being important, because you already know that when the steps comes about. You know what I'm talking about? So make sure you do your research and know, what type of cost that you're going to incur, during this process. That's step number 5. Step number 6 is to register with Medi-Cal. Okay, Medi-Cal, Medicaid, same thing. It's just called Medi-Cal. But what you want to do is, during this process, even if you may not want to, I would say register anyways, so you can already be in the system. So just in case, if you do decide, hey, well, I'm not building up my private pay clients, I need to get some revenue coming in. So why don't I just, work with Medicaid, I'm talking about, and start getting clients through Medicaid brokers. That website is www.dhcs.ca.gov. Should have it on the screen so you can see exactly where to go. But working with Medi-Cal or registering with Medi-Cal is a great benefit for you as a provider, because for one, you'll be in the system. For two, they have a list of clients that they have that you are able to, contract with. So registering with Medicaid, Medi-Cal. Next, you want to go to step number 7. Step number 7 is provider enrollment application. If you've seen any of my previous videos, most states have a provider. You always have to fill out a provider enrollment application. Some cost, some do not cost, depending on what state you're in. Majority of the time, you have a cost, a fee associated with, the provider enrollment application. In the great state of California, what up though, South Central? That's where I'm from, just so you know. The application fee is $730. Okay, it went up. It typically goes up every year. If it's just $25, they keep on inching their way up and up and up as far as the process. The fees go. So in the state of California, it is $730. You can reach that particular application at www.pave, the PAVE portal, .dhcs.ca.gov. So you're going to the PAVE portal, but enrollment.dhcs.ca.gov. And that's step number 7. Basically, what the provider enrollment application is, you're basically giving up all your information about your business, type of services that you provide, the type of vehicle that you have, any licensing certifications that you have, so you can make the state of California aware of who you are, type of business that you have, and the services that you provide. That's basically what I gather from what the provider enrollment form, basically all the questions that they ask. So they gather an intel on your particular business, and they put it into a database just in case. So if they need a, say for instance, you have an ambulatory in the LA the southeast county of Los Angeles. Okay, they know they have maybe 25 providers. Well, you are one of the 25 providers that have an ambulatory vehicle of this size, and you can get to this particular appointment at this particular time. You know what I'm talking about? So this is what that basically is for. You know what I'm saying? Gathering intel so they can be able to help facilitate, you know what I'm saying, these appointments in a timely manner, you know, based off the information that they have. And after that, after step number 7, I'm going to go to step number 8, which is you want to build a broker partnership. If you decide to work with brokers, okay? One of the benefits of working with brokers, even though you hear me talk about, you know, brokers are, you know what I'm saying, full of shit, and I just don't like the relationship. But the benefit of working with a broker, I would say, is you do get the opportunity to have clients when you first starting off. You know, when you're first coming out the gate, you know, a lot of people don't have, I would say, the opportunity to make money when they first get out, because private pay is a long, it's like a grind. It is a grind. It's a hustle. It is a networking. It is a building connections. You know what I'm talking about? That is what private pay is. It is hard, but it's rewarding once you get that particular contract or building the relationship. It's rewarding, but the grind to get there, I'm saying, it can get challenging at some time. So what better way to I guess smooth that transition is basically to work with a broker. Brokers give you the opportunity to have clients already, and this will help you, you know what I'm saying, get some money, you know, flowing back in, because right at this point you're just shelling money out. Money is going out of the business, you're not having nothing coming in. So guess what? That means you're in the red because you're not bringing any money. So working with a broker can, you know what I'm saying, help you, you know, win clients, you know what I'm talking about, so you can be able to start bringing in some type of money. There are several brokers in the state of California. I have a few that I'm going to name off. I'm going to put their, you know, information on the screen so you'll know exactly, you know what I'm saying, who I'm talking about, because sometimes these words and captions on the screen, you know what I'm saying, become, I guess, unreadable. So what we're going to do is I'm going to throw the tags on the screen so you'll see what I'm talking about. First, we have Medi-Cal. Everybody should know who Medi-Cal is. They basically in all 50 states. Medi-Cal is one of the biggest, you know, NMT brokers in the industry, and it's great that, you know what I'm saying, to partner with them once you get, you know what I'm saying, in the door, I would say. Next will be MTM Health. MTM Health is another you know, NMT broker in the state of California. Alavi is another broker in the state of California. One Call is a broker. Access to Care, Safe Ride Health are all the brokers that are in the state of California that I know of. You know what I'm saying? These are just the ones that I know as of right now. Medi-Cal, MTM Health, Alavi, One Call, Access to Care, and Safe Ride Health. Go to their websites, fill out the application, and you know, get yourself in the door to get started to, you know what I'm saying, transporting clients. You want to also get your NPI number. Maybe I should have backed this up. You need to get your NPI number, National Provider Identifier Number. This number is also free. Only thing about this is I have a video on my particular channel. You can go watch that video on how to fill out the application. I strongly suggest you go watch that video, because a lot of people, what they do is, not a lot of people, but some people, what they do is when they fill out the application, they fill it out as an individual, not knowing that, you know what I'm saying, they're going to give you a NPI number basically as a physician or a doctor or something like that. You don't need that. You need the one with the organization, because your business, you have a business. It's not you as, Dante Harris, providing the transportation service. It is me, One Step Solutions, that is providing, service for your clients, right? So it's an organization, right? So you're filling out the application. You want to fill it out as an organization, just so you know, okay? And if you need any assistance filling out the application, go to the video on my page, on my channel, and you'll see that video. Watch that video, and come back to this and fill out the application for the provider enrollment form. Because when you fill out that provider enrollment application, more than likely, it's going to ask you your NPI number, so you want to have that handy. So maybe like I said, skip the step. There are certifications that you're going to need, right? So we're going to go to step 9. Okay, past certification is imperative. I would strongly suggest you go to ctaa.org. There are 2 different versions for the past certification. One will be the online version, $50. They give you the basic, knowledge of how to transport, clients, right? Patients. And then we have also the virtual version, where you are a trainee, trainer. Okay, and this is where you are learning more you get more knowledge as to passenger assistant, defensive driver training, things of that nature. So that is $750. I'm gonna say, unfortunately. You want to invest in your business. The more certifications that you have up under your belt, the better you look at these medical facilities, the better you look at these school districts, superintendent school districts. It looks very good once you, go the extra mile with, getting these credentials that you're going to need. After you get your CPR certification, your past certification, you want to get your CPR certification. CPR, you can get that anywhere, but in particular, you can go to Red Cross, you can go to your local YMCA. Churches also hold these. Fire stations also hold, classes as well, sometimes on Saturday. So get your CPR certification, because it's important, especially when you're transporting, people that may have, health issues, or just need, transportation. Anything can happen, and if you have somebody's basically life in your hands, you want to be able to at least facilitate, the most basic, I would say, medical, what is it called? Medical attention, I would say. But get your CPR certification at Red Cross or any other facility that offers certifications. After that, you want to get your website built. Okay, you can have the most basic website, but how are these people going to be able to know that your business is legit? And in this industry, you most definitely have to have a website. I don't care what you do. You can go the whole route, which I strongly suggest. They are a tremendous company that makes websites for transportation business in particular. So you don't have to worry about, okay, does this template work for me, or does this template work for me, like GoDaddy and things like that. You already have somebody that specializes in transportation. So head over to, a whole route, check them out and see if it works for you. If not, you can use WordPress, GoDaddy, you can use Squarespace. Shopify also maybe have some websites for you as well. But get your website, get your social presence. Next, you want to figure out how I'm going to market my business. Once you get everything comes back, right? You got approved for this. You got approved for this. Okay. My application got approved for the provider enrollment form. My Medi-Cal application has been approved. What are my steps of how I'm going to get my business out the ground? Well, you want to make sure that you get your social presence out here. Social media is big right now. As you see me right now, even though YouTube is a video platform, I think it's still considered like social media, right? So you want to get out here. You want to make your presence known. Type of services that you provide on these social media platforms. LinkedIn is very, very important. LinkedIn is a business social media platform. So get your LinkedIn profile set up. Get your, if you're on Facebook, get your Facebook profile set up. Business profile, not your personal profile. Get your business profile set up on Facebook, Instagram. TikTok is a very, it's like the number 3 search engine. It's like the number 3 search engine when it comes to social media. You have Google, YouTube, and then there's TikTok. How crazy is that? TikTok is not even that old. So for them to climb the ladder of being the number 3 searchable search engine where the people go look to find information is mind blowing. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy to me. So TikTok. So get your social, because you want to start marketing your business. What other ways you can market your business? You want to get brochures, right? You want to get some brochures, trifold brochures. You want to have business cards. I would go as far as to get my vehicle wrapped. If you can't afford to get your vehicle wrapped, because that can be like $4,000, right? You can get those door magnets. If you see companies that ride around with those big square things on the side of their vehicles, that is called a door magnet. You can get door magnets for like under $100. You know what I'm talking about? And you can put them on both of your doors. $40 over here, or $45 over here, $45 over here. You get you a door magnet for, you know what I'm saying, less than $100. And this is basically to promote your business. Everywhere you go, you stop at a light, somebody might be taking down your information, taking a picture of your information. And then you want to just start going to these networking events. This is really important. Start building connections. You can go to networking events as far as transportation go. You can go to networking events as far as clay, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it's called, but you know what I'm saying, that women go to them clay things, you know what I'm saying, you build them vases and all that type of shit. I would go anywhere in it. And you might, in the beginning, you should be excited about talking about your business. Always, promoting your business wherever you go, okay? Because it's going to be your new baby, you know what I'm talking about? So marketing your business is really important. And then you want to get your business checking account set up, okay? Your business checking account, you want to head up to your local, whether it's credit union or your bank. Me personally, I like credit unions because they are more, I guess, business friendly as far as giving loans and things like that for your business. So, but you do whatever's best for you in your particular state and county, because I don't know how it is, but in a general rule of thumb is, business credit unions. Banking credit unions is more favorable for, small businesses. As you get your business checking account, you also want to set up your DUNS number, right? Go to Duns and Bradstreet. You want to start building your business credit. Business credit is really, really important. The application, it's not that long. You know what I'm saying? You usually get your DUNS number back in maybe in about a week, depending on if you got the correct information on there. They don't have to, reach back out to you and you change some things up, right? But building your business credit, because guess what? If you do have the opportunity and start scaling, you're going to need some either cash on hand, or you're going to have somebody that's going to be able to loan you some money. So having that business credit is going to be important, along with that, that business checking account. So I believe I covered all the steps of getting started in the state of California. One thing I can say about California is it is a booming business. So you have different avenues that you can go as far as taking this to another level. What I mean by that is niching down. What I mean by niching down, you can focus, maybe you just want to focus on student transportation and discharges, right? That could be two of the things services that you offer. And specifically, when people are looking for those particular things, they see that you are one of the, main transportation providers that offer this. So they may be more susceptible to giving you the business because they know this other, transportation provider, they offer maybe 5 other different things, right? And, so they may think that they are more, not as available, because you only offer those 2 services and they offer 5 services, so they might be everywhere. You know what I'm talking about? And they want to make sure that their clients are getting to their appointments on time. So determine what what type of clients you want to work with. That could be better for you in the long run. But I know when you first getting started, I gotta make some money. I'm paying this high ass insurance. Oh, I didn't say that. I didn't say that as well. Reach out to a insurance broker. Insurance brokers is going to be your friend as far as getting you the best quotes. You know what I'm talking about? You're going to need to get acquainted with a insurance broker, because you're going to need some commercial liability insurance. You're going to need general liability insurance for your vehicle. So with that being said, try to reach out to an insurance broker in your particular state or region that can help you find the best rates. So we're gonna do a recap real quick so I can make sure that we went over all the things I need to cover in this particular video today. We did market research. That was number one. Market research was really important because that basically gave you all the things that all the topics that we talked about today. We didn't talk about how to type of vehicle that you're going to start off with. You can be ambulatory or wheelchair, depending on which route you want to go. And then the prices vary. So if, say for instance, you want to buy an ambulatory vehicle, you can get a regular vehicle for like $2,500. A used vehicle for $2,500. I don't know how well it's going to be, but you can determine that based off of how much money you have available to purchase your vehicle. But we're going over market research. We're going over determining your type of client, your business entity setup, employee identification number, marketing, licensing, certifications, registering with Medi-Cal, providing enrollment application, your broker partnerships, websites, NPI number, CPR certification, PASS certification, I believe that was it. So look, I've been kind of hesitant on, I ain't gonna say hesitant on doing the video, but I know that there's providers out there that has on the spot, details on, how to get started in California. I have, family out in California, but at the same time, I know you can get value from, people that's in that home state. But I can give my perspective on what, what this particular state offers and how for you to get started. So hopefully the video served you some purpose. And if it did, Nemt University is looking forward to putting out more content and helping you guys get to another place in your life where you want to fire that 9 to 5 and just tell them, I'm chucking the deuces, right? But with that being said, in order for me to do that, I have a private Nemt community. It's called nmtuniversity.substack.com. I want you to come over there, subscribe to our newsletter, come join us in building. But also what I want you to do is, if you can, this video may serve you some purpose. I can't remember the amount of people that requested this video. So if you are watching this video right now, please share the video. Also, hit that like button. It don't cost a thing. You know what I'm talking about? For you to hit that like button. And not only that, there's also a subscribe button at the bottom of that page or somewhere on my channel. Hit the subscribe button. I bring you information about non-emergency medical transportation. I bring you hands-on videos to show you step-by-step on what to do in those particular, in videos. Whether it be how to start in California or how to fill out the NPI application, how to fill out your private enrollment form, how do you get private pay clients, things of that nature. So if those videos helped you, help me help you. You know what I'm talking about? Help me help you. By you sharing the videos, by you leaving me a few comments here and there about how you enjoyed the video, if I missed something, or check me on something, let me know, Dante, maybe you missed this, or what about this? It helps me, when it's time for me to make my next video. So with that being said, I appreciate you. All my family out in Cali, South Central, Fresno, Sacktown, Vallejo, all my family all over California, I miss you, I love you. I'll see you soon. Peace, love, and light to all y'all. On to the next video. Salute.